This is the demonstration of the Airborne Innovations PicoNV with Mavlink control, specifically Mavlink RC channel control, so that you can use an RC controller and have A/B toggle switching between cameras or ABC toggle switching. Just to show you what I've got set up here to familiarize you with what you're seeing, I have three different cameras. One camera here is a UVC global shutter connected to PicoNV, and the other camera, let's see, right up here is the global shutter MIPI camera. Currently this is streaming to Q-ground control, and you can see here on the Airborne Innovations control page 192.168.168 up here that we have it's streaming to Q-ground control. You can check the settings here under the settings page. We're streaming to this IP address on port 9000. So right now this is on a Windows machine to Q-ground control. So going back here, we can see that we can set up just a single stream. So for example, if we want to select only the global shutter MIPI, we'll select that and then make our window a little bit smaller here, and you'll see that we just have one camera streaming to Q-ground control. So we can then take the active stream and now make our Firefox window a bit bigger. Take the active stream and scroll down here to Mavlink control, and you'll see that by default all these are set to none. You can see if everything's working by clicking on Fetch Config. Sometimes you need to click it twice, and you can just make sure everything's working by hitting clear and then Fetch Config. And just sort of ignoring these options for now, I'll say that I want to set up a different set of Mavlink options. I'll want to set up my trigger for the moment. Oh, the one other thing I should show right here is that my fingers here are on a third webcam. Let me move the Firefox window a bit. The third webcam here is showing an RC controller for demonstration purposes here. It's got some buttons that we will be toggling, and it's currently showing the Mavlink control RC channel visualization of what the RC channel raw values are. So if we go to our Mavlink control here, we'll want to set up our trigger for an RC channel, and let's go ahead and use 3 positions. And I know from looking at this RC display here that I want channel 5, so we're going to click on submit, and you'll see the options up here updated. And also you'll notice that upon submission, the Mavlink software in the background starts looking for the RC values that you specified. So you see that these messages popped up and they're streaming through. You can click clear here and notice that they're still streaming through. So this is good. This means we have a valid and working Mavlink connection on the serial port of the PicoNV. So next we can focus on setting up our streams. So I had that one stream configured earlier. Let's say we want to set that as C, for example, and click on submit. And we'll see here that that was our global shutter MIPI. Let's say that, for example, for Cam B, we want to do a side-by-side picture-in-picture configuration. So to do that, we would need to configure our stream first by clicking on picture-in-picture. And then I'm going to check out Q-ground control, move this to the side a bit, just to see that, yes, indeed, we have our picture, or in this case, side-by-side video feed working. And so this current stream is working well, so we're going to go down and edit Mavlink configuration, and let's say that we want to assign that to B, for example. So we'll say set current stream as Cam B, submit, And you'll see here cam B now is a picture-in-picture option. And let's say that cam A, we want it to be the UVC option. So we'll go up here and click on the global shutter UVC. And for this particular option, we're running at 720p low latency, bitrate of 5 megabits. And just take a look at Q ground control, make sure everything is working the way we want it. And we would say, okay, let's make that, whoops. Let's go to make our Firefox window a bit bigger. We would want to fetch config here and make that, set the current stream as stream A, submit. And so now stream A is UVC. So we can always double check on our Mavlink messages here. Those are coming through just fine. Next we'll look at the RC controller here. And we'll try changing our triple position switch up here. We'll keep an eye on the values right here. So this should be A. We'll take a look at our Q ground control. Let's see if this is matching up. Move this to the side. So position A is our UVC camera right here. I'll move the position B, which should be our picture-in-picture stream, or in our case side by side. That's working well here. And then camera selection C is our global shutter MIPI. So that's working there. So let's say, for example, you wanted to change this, and let's move our view here a bit. And use a different channel, looking at the controller here, clicking the A button toggles channel 7. So, and that's just a 2-position toggle. So we're going to say 2-position and channel 7, submit, and clear on the Mavlink messages. Looks like this is coming down here. And let's say that for cam A, we want to keep the current value of the UVC, and for cam B, let's do a stop stream. So we would set stop stream as cam B, submit, and now you'll see cam B is stop. So if we look over here, we're going to press A, and depending on the initial value, it might already be selected for A. It looks like it's turned to a high value according to our RC controller here. So we've got B selected, which is our stop stream. So clicking on the A button again, that will enable cam A stream here, which is the camera. So this is just a quick demonstration of the Airborne Innovations PicoNV with Mavlink control.